Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Block A of the AWL Oshogatsu Taikai Nisenjunen New Year's Tournament 2010. You can see the bracket on your screen recapping the preliminary matches that we showed on our last video. We have the two semi-final matches in this video. The next video will be the finals. So, we're starting off with Mat Classic one-on-one with Wolf. Turn the page. Because of the longer time we have for this video, only having two matches in one instead of four, we can show you a bit more of the video itself. There will still be a few cuts and few edits, but we should be able to show you more of the show itself. So we're starting off here with Mat Classic and Wolf in our first semi-final bout. This is the absolute 180-degree opposites of styles here. We've got Mat Classic, the old-school wrestler, the guy who's been an active professional wrestler for the last 40-50 years, depending on how long I decide to write his backstory. And we've got Wolf, the wild man from Transylvania, who will pull absolutely anything out of his hat, and there we go, falling reverse vertical suplex. Crazy wild moves that only the Wolf will be stupid enough to do. We got a classic vertical suplex by Mat Classic, the man who invented the vertical suplex, as well as most of the other standard wrestling moves that these young whippersnappers take for granted. Kick to the midsection, and a fast hookup resulting in an exploder suplex. Thank you, Wolf. Okay, got this match followed up by Gamba and Tiny are in the second semi-final. So, the winners of those two matches will go on to our third video tonight. For Block A, we will then repeat the process, as I've said before, with B, C, and D blocks leading into the final tournament. The finals of the tournament. Belly to belly, overhead suplex, and Mat Classic's legs bounce off the ropes. Not enough to throw him out of the ring. That is the goal of that move. And a quick oh, whoa, look at that crucifix. The man from Transylvania, appropriately enough, with a crucifix that only gets him a 2 count. But this is Wolf saying, I can pin you anytime I bloody well choose. And Mat Classic belly to belly. How did he stay in the ring that time? Wolf's legs must have slipped or something. I'm not sure how that worked. Leg drag. And an arm drag is an answer. Mat Classic in the yellow zone. Wolf in the green. Wolf in charge right now. Wolf controlling this match. Wolf goes up to the high rent district. What's he going to do? Elbow drop from the top, and already Mat Classic is in and out of the red zone. We've got 3 minutes and change remaining. Plenty of time. Mat Classic in the red. A quick cover, and wait a minute. Wolf not going for the cover. He's going for the top rope move. He's just standing there. He's bragging. He's showing off. He's posing for the crowd. And now going for the cover. Okay, fine. 1, 2... No! Took too long on the rope. What the hell were you doing, Wolf? Anyway, Mat Classic with a clothesline forearm strike. He's back up in the yellow zone. He's safe from the lycanthro-bomb. Remember, when a wrestler's name goes red, when they go into the red zone, they are vulnerable to their opponent's Hisatsuwaza, or finishing move. DDT! From Mat Classic, who invented the DDT so long ago, he doesn't remember what it stands for. That writes me out of a corner. As we have, and quickly, the head has been locked off, the headlock. Mat Classic not the inventor of the headlock, of course, but he is one of the first persons to start using the headlock in professional wrestling. Less than 2.5 minutes remain on the clock. This video contains 2 matches, both this and the match of Gamba versus one half the tag team champions, Tiny. Also another champion in this match, of course. Wolf is the reigning AWL Anarchy champion. He has yet to defend that title, having won it only a couple of weeks ago, and everything's basically been put on halt in name of the New Year's Tournament. The winner of the New Year's Tournament receives, wait a minute, Heart Punch! A move that has been known to kill people. Wolf in the down into the yellow zone, or at least mostly. And a drop kick takes him legitimately into the yellow zone. The winner of the New Year's Tournament receives, I'm being told, oh wow, okay, a cash prize of $25,000. $25,000 will go to the winner of the New Year's Tournament. That's apparently a decision that the AWL commissioner made last night after the grant money came through. But more importantly, you win pride. You win the honor of being the New Year's Tournament champion. And Matt Classic deep in the red zone after that falling vertical suplex. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wolf wins it. Next match. Next match, please. Thank you. And it is... Yes, it is Gamba versus Tiny. Tiny, one half the tag team champions who went through Sentai 5 Pink to get here. Gamba went through Technico's member Sammy Nix. And they've made it here into the semifinals. Congratulations to both of them. Matt Classic, of course, has just been eliminated as Wolf won the first semifinal match. The final match will be brought to you in its entirety, complete with ring entrances. That'll be on the third video. And right now, we've got two guys just beating the crap out of each other. And, what? How did the people do this? How do people keep lifting Tiny up and hitting him down like that? Oh yeah, that's right, lousy video game. Anyway, Gamba, the Japanese pro wrestler style. If you've ever seen the roster of Dragon Gate, you'll know the type of guy I base him on. And Tiny is the man with the worst name and second worst haircut in wrestling. Member of Big Business, and an attempt at a power bomb countered into a big back body drop. Tiny is a member of the Big Business faction. Nice head scissors. Their philosophy is that only big men belong in professional wrestling. They're in the middle of a long, drawn-out war with the light heavyweight division. And wait a minute, what is this? Tiger Bomb! Appropriately enough, 2010 is the year of the Tiger. 1, 2, only a 2 count. In the year of the Tiger, Gamba using the Tiger Bomb. How appropriate. Other two Big Business members, Warrior and the leader of the faction, Governator, are both in the New Year's tournament. They're in separate blocks. So for right now, Tiny is the only hope of his faction in Block A. Leg drag. Tiny now solidly in the yellow zone. Gamba is 100% green, and a military press slam does a little bit of damage to Gamba, but not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, the tournament will continue. There are going to be a lot of videos made over the next few days and posted on hopefully the 1st of January, New Year's Day. So we lift him up and electric chair. Well done. Again, Gamba showing that when you always do your best, itsumo gambarimasu, always do your best, you can, faith and will can move mountains. And Gamba is going up to the top rope. Are we going to see the Gamba roll? The Gamba roll special? No, elbow drop from the top, and Tiny is in the red zone. Gamba solid green. Okay, so I mean this is not all that surprising. Tiny barely defeated Sentai 5 Pink, and he outweighed her by about 16 stone or so. Gamba is a bit closer to Tiny's size and a much more experienced singles wrestler. Body slam. Tiny, of course, a tag team expert. As you can tell from that belt around his waist, the one half of the tag team champions. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remain in this bout. Standard 5-minute time limit throughout the New Year's tournament. Etsuguri by Gamba taking down Tiny. He's going to go for the cover. No, he chooses to inflict more damage just to make safe, just to make sure that Tiny will be put away when Gamba chooses. Not the greatest strategy in the world, but it works. A full Nelson applied. And we are running out of time here. Only 2 minutes left on the clock, or thereabouts, I should say. Tripping over my own tongue, but what do you want? It's been a long week. And Snapmare takedown to Tiny, and a cover. Will the Snapmare be enough? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's official. It's going to be Wolf and Gamba in the finals of Block A. And you'll see that match in our very next video, so please stay tuned to Oshogatsu Taikai Nisen